How to win friends and influence people, how to win people to your way of thinking. We're on the principle that says, let the other person feel that the idea is his or hers. Dale Carnegie shares a story of a student that he had named Eugene Wesson who sold sketches for a studio who sold these sketches to stylists and textile manufacturers. And he said, I had called on this one particular client once a week for 3 years. But he said he never bought from me. And he said, I went there every single week, and he says, well, it doesn't look like we need any today. And he says, I decided I need to study about human behavior. I am missing something in making a connection with this gentleman. So he says, in my studies, he said, an idea hit me. And he said, the next day I went to our studio, and he says, I gathered together a bunch of prints that were half done. So these sketches were half done, and he took them over to this buyer, and he said, would you do me a favor? Would you share with me what you would like to see done on these that would benefit you? And so he says, leave them with me for a few days, and I'll get to that. So we went back and picked them all up. He took them back to the studio and had them completely done the way that the buyer had asked. He bought every one of them. And furthermore, he kept giving him ideas, and he kept buying and became one of his biggest buyers of all time. My friends, why? They were his ideas. He was buying his own ideas. Nobody likes to be sold to, but everybody loves to buy, especially when the ideas that they're buying are theirs. My friends, it works.